Hello, hello, friends, fans, and lovers. It's me, Mr. Joshua, and I'm here to speak to one of you in particular. Hey, NCP77, how you doing? Yeah, see what I did there with your name? We say it a lot around here, or at least enough that we realized we needed to abbreviate it, because it was getting kind of ridiculous. No offense to your name, it's just several words in a row. I mean, we don't even say our own name, we just abbreviate that to CC. So, around here, abbreviations are kind of a thing. Anyway. A number of times you've commented to me and we've had some wonderful conversation, and it makes me so happy because you're the first person we've met as ConsciousCubed I said my name. We've met as CC to actually have proper communication with us in a way that was fun and engaging. We've talked to all kinds of people before, but with you it's different because you're fun and you made a video and said our name in it, and you like freaked out every time you watch the video. I just like freak out and roll across the floor. It's hilarious. As Valentine, I do. It's absolutely entertaining. Regardless, you've asked a number of times, or at least have deserved a number of times, to have a real response made for you, and I've said things and commented in comments to you in videos, but we want to make you your own, because you're awesome, because you're special. And you also asked me to answer some questions, which, as I believe we've established with all my videos, I do love to do. So, let's get started, shall we? Question number 1. My name and username. Well, my name is Joshua in the real world, but on the internet I go by a number of aliases. Most commonly Mr. Joshua, the storyteller. But I'll respond to a lot. I'll respond to Josh, Joshua, though I do prefer Joshua, JJ, Blue Jay, which is always a terrible idea, please don't call me that, Atlas, Noah, let's see, Flynn, and Boss. Mostly in hilarious contexts, but you know, it just happens every now and then. Let's see, where am I from? Oh, well, let's see, I'm from well, I was born in California, San Francisco specifically, and then I came over to where I am now, which is Virginia. Not exactly here. I've lived through most of Virginia. Parents divorced when I was young, moving different places. It's been fun. But I've lived in just about all of it, and then college took me to the other side of Virginia, so I've been to most of it. But currently I'm in Reston, and I lived a lot of it in Herndon, so this kind of boxy area nearest to DC is what I probably know best. Basically anywhere that the metro can touch I know quite well. I knew we had to get here. The accents part of the video. NCP, I've got a secret to tell you. It's actually not a secret at all. I hate accents. I really, really hate accents. I love people having accents, and quite commonly I find them hilarious. But I hate the idea of accents. It feels to me when I make an accent, I'm making a mockery of someone else's. I like having my own accent. I like other people having their own accents. I like people's natural accents. I hate trying to mimic or copy other people's. I love to play with my voice, though. If we're talking about just vocal manipulation, that's super interesting. I've got all kinds of voices I'll fall into just because they're super fun to say. I mean, this one only exists because it drives Valentine crazy. She's standing behind the camera, literally like walking in circles, freaking out, falling to the floor. It's great, and now she's walking away because she can't even be in the same room with me while I do it. It's absolutely entertaining. Sometimes you gotta have a different approach to a similar situation. I understand. Sometimes we gotta get a bit more intense. But really, I love to do that. That is just the funnest thing to me. I'll do that all day, every day. Even if you don't want to. But accents themselves, I can't stand them. They feel like I'm mocking something or someone or an idea, just because they happen to exist one way or the other. Mind you, some accents are super entertaining, but I don't want to try to be that, because I want to be myself. Here we go. Pronounce the following words. Aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, not crown, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, cart, naturally, aluminum, and envelope. And yes, I do say orange. Not against you, though, I totally understood what you were saying. So on that crown note, once upon a time and through all of my childhood and much of my life, I said crown, and I never thought that was a problem. They were crowns, they were made of wax, and they didn't draw anything beautiful ever. But we enjoyed them. I don't know why. I guess they were inexpensive. I don't know, I feel like they cost as much as colored pencils, so I don't have answers. But then, I got into a pretty prestigious acting competition. We were doing very well, and I was in the semifinals. I was very proud of myself. It was comedy-oriented, and I'm not usually the best at random comedy for the sake of it. And in one of our skits, I said the word crown. And the judges, for some reason, 2 of the 3 of them, hated saying crown and not crayon so badly that I lost that competition. Because of that. Not something else. Not because the scene went poorly. No, no. Apparently I was quite hysterical. Nope. I lost that competition because I said crown and not crayon. So for the rest of my life it will be crayon. And I will never again say crown and mean it. That sadness aside. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Acid. What do you call gym shoes? Gym shoes. I have sneakers that are sneakers, usually for running. And I have, walking shoes for walking. And I have dress shoes for dressing. I have boots for boots. I have hiking shoes, which are completely different from boots. And I have gym shoes, which remain to be gym shoes, and I wear them to the gym. What do I call my grandparents? I usually call them my grandparents, but on occasion, if I'm referring to one or the other, I might say grandma or grandpa. Or I'll use their first name if it's a different relation to me. It gets complicated. I have 4 families. Let's see. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Segue. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? I don't have a TV. I hate TV, but I used to call the zapper. Do you think I have... Do you think I have an accent? I don't know. I think I have an accent. I'm quite positive. I know I do. Everyone has an accent. We're all special in our own little way, and that's what makes accents fun. They're our own. Or at least that's what makes our own accents fun. I have a lot more to tell you, but we're totally going over time. I think we'll have to make this 2 parts. Hey, aren't you special? You get 2 videos. Yay!